Just the other day, I built a brand new Shopify store in less than 30 minutes and did over $1,500 in sales on the very first day of testing this product. And it took me almost no time at all to launch. In this video, I'm going to show you my exact product testing process and how I implement very simple and easy AI workflows to launch my product test in less than 30 minutes every single time. And as we all know, right now it's Q4. So this is the easiest time of the year to make money and find a winning product. So this is how you can get your product tests up very quickly every single time. You can see in the days prior on this, I repeated this exact same process, and this product did $300 in sales that day. This product did $179 in sales that day. So on the third day of testing a new product, this ended up being my winner, and I'm repeating this process every single day. So the very first step of every dropshipping process is, of course, to find a winning product. So I'm going to go over two methods very quickly of how I'm doing my product research currently today. This first website here is called PP Ads, and basically this can show you every single ad that's being ran on TikTok right now. So I like to kind of sift through some of these products to see if there's any winners that I can take over to meta ads. So the best way to do product research on here is going to be all within your filters. So just copy what I put in. I like to look for products on Shopify. I look to look in the USA, the UK, and Australia. And I like to put my product creation date in about the last 2 weeks, because the whole idea is we want to find products that are new that do not have a lot of competition. Now, once I apply all these filters here, I like to just sort everything by the products that have the most amount of impressions, because the products with the most amount of views tells you that people are putting ad spend behind those products and they're getting sales, so they're continuing to dump money into it. Now I'll just kind of scroll through this and see any product that catches my eye. And the goal here is to find a product that has lots of content available, because that's what's going to make your job the easiest. Now, the other website that I like to use for product research to be able to find products that do have a lot of content is Kalo Data. This is basically a website that's going to show you every single TikTok shop product. So right now, what I'm finding is most of the winners are between 1 to 30,000 orders. So here's a good example of a shirt right here that is within that order range. And here you can see it on the actual TikTok app. It has about 29,000 orders, and that has a lot of really good reviews. And this is a product that's hot right now. And as I scroll down to look at all the videos, you guys can see these are all videos that are posted recently in the month of October, and they have a lot of content on it. So I like to sort all of these by which video has the most amount of items sold, because that tells me that video is converting the best. And then I can just basically go through, watch all these videos, and download them to use them as my content for my website and for my ads. So for the sake of this video, let's say that this Rhinestone Jesus hoodie is the product that I want to test. I see that it's being ran up recently and there's a lot of content for it, and now I'm ready to build my store. Now, this is actually a product that I just ran up recently for a live dropshipping video over on my main channel, and we ended up getting this to about $2,000 a day. So I'm showing you guys this with a real world example of something that worked. So now that I found a product that I want to test with a lot of content on it, the first step is to get it over on our Shopify store. And this is going to be the first thing in the video that I'm going to show you that saves you tons and tons of time. So after I find the link to the competitor store, I'm going to bring it over to this website called Copy. Kopy. And after your store is connected, you can literally just click import a product, and you can paste a link from any other competitor store, and right away it's just going to put the product on your store. It's going to take all of the images, all the description, and everything above and beyond, so you don't actually have to manually make the product yourself. So the only thing that I'm going to do is uncheck taxable and make sure that it publishes on my store. And it's going to take all the images and all the variants and everything, and I'm going to click import, and right away it's going to be built on my store. So now, instead of clicking add product and uploading everything manually here, it's just going to be on my store right away inside of my Shopify admin. Now it's just time to build out our product page for this. So no matter what Shopify theme you guys use, the whole idea is you just have to build a really good store and a really good looking product page one time, and then from then on we just copy and paste everything. So for this example, I'm going to show you guys my store build on Shrine. Another really good cheaper alternative is this Elixir theme. And when you guys download this, you guys are going to see shortly that we're utilizing templates to move really fast. The Elixir theme comes with 8 pre-built templates that look really, really good. So right away, if you guys have this theme and upload it to your store, it's going to be fully built out, and you just got to kind of change some of the stuff in the layout to make it fit for your product that you're testing. So if you guys decide to use the Elixir theme, here's one of the beauty templates that it comes with, which looks really good and we use a lot. You guys can see that the store is basically already kind of built out for you. You just kind of port your products and change out some of the images and some of the pictures. This is a theme that I've been showing to a lot of my guys inside of Rippy Plus. And we got guys like Atomic hitting an 8% conversion rate on the second day of him running his store. And you can see this is literally from today at the time I'm recording this. Floyd is another one of my homies in here who's doing almost $20,000 a day right now with a really good conversion rate. And even guys like my homie Shanks, who just hit over $1 million in sales on his store. since he joined Plus, because this is some of the stuff that I showed to him and we're able to test products really fast. So if you guys want one-on-one help to get results that look like that with dropshipping and testing products, there's going to be a link below to apply to Rippy Plus. For the store build on this video, I'm going to show you guys an example with my Shrine theme template. I'm personally still using Shrine, so let me show you guys how I get this store done really fast every time. So inside of Rippy Club, which is my main Discord here, there's going to be a template for the Shrine theme that I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys do decide to go with the Shrine theme, when you upload the template to your store, it's going to look like this right away. And as you can see, your store is already basically built out for you in full. You just got to kind of plug in some of the images and some of the text to make this fit for the product that you're testing. Now, I'm showing you guys what my product pages look like in my example. You guys can use any theme with this. You guys can use any product page layout with this, whatever it is that works for you. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like inside of my workflow when I'm testing out these products. So here's an example of what one of these product pages would look like after you build it out with the Shrine template. Now that we have to make this for the Jesus hoodie, I'm going to show you how you get this done in under 10 minutes. So as you guys can see right here, Shopify saved this product page as one of the templates. So now all we have to do is kind of duplicate this, assign the Jesus hoodie to it, and then just change out some of the text. And I'm going to show you how we do that very fast. So we'll just come up here, come into products. At the bottom, you'll see create template. This, we'll call it for the Jesus Rhinestone hoodie, because that's the product that we're testing. And now we're just going to base it off of the Rippy template. And now all we have to do is come back into our products on Shopify, and where it says theme template in here, we'll just assign it to the brand new one that we just made. So this is going to go on Jesus Rhinestone hoodie. We'll click save. And now once we go back into the store editor, you can see that this product is on here, and it just completely copy and pasted the other product page that we had. Now we just got to change some of this stuff out, and I'm going to show you how we do that in literally 5 minutes. So now we're just going to come over to ChatGPT. I'm going to read to you guys the prompt that I gave them, which is very simple. I'm not like a demon prompt engineer or anything. I just kind of wrote this off the top of my head, and I told Chat, I have a Shopify product page template for a bag that I sold and did very well. I'm going to give you the entire layout of my product page, so that way I can tell you the new product I'm building out the page for, and you can fill in all of the copy and text. And you can see the template that I gave it here just kind of aligns with exactly what the product page looked like on my store. So you can see up top, I wrote here, it has the product information, the images, the stars, the product description. Scrolling down, we see all the icon benefits, of course. Now we have the video review slider, and I kind of just told it the exact template of our product page layout. Like I said, you can make this completely custom to the product page that you like to build. So now that I just fed this to ChatGPT, I'm going to give them an image of the hoodie that I'm testing, and I'm going to say the new product page is going to be for this Jesus Rhinestone hoodie. Replace all of the copy and text. Make the language very passionate and Gen Z like, because that's obviously going to be my target audience. And now, as you can see, it's just completely writing out my entire product page, and all I have to do is just copy and paste all of this stuff over. And now remember, once again, this is going to be easier when you find products that have a lot of content for it. So I basically just downloaded all of the videos on PP ads after I found this Jesus hoodie and all of the images that come along with this product. And now we're just going to copy and paste all of this stuff over and fill it in, and you're going to see how it takes me no time at all to get up a 10 out of 10 product page. All right, now, and what I think was literally less than just 5 minutes right now, I basically just copied and pasted everything over from ChatGPT. Scrolling down my product page, everything fits in. Now remember, this is a product that had a lot of content, so all of these videos I just downloaded right off of PP ads on the competitor's profile that I found it on. If you guys did this with Kalo data, you can just download all of the content on that product there. And you know, we got all the reviews in here, the heading and the subtext, and everything fits for this product page. And now we're ready to launch our ads. So I'm going to show you how I make my campaigns in 2 seconds every single time. So if you guys have ever built a campaign on Meta, I'm sure you're used to following through this whole process. You have to create a campaign, click next, make sure your pixel is connected, make sure you set up everything in the ad group level right. Meta keeps adding all these crazy automatic enhancements that you got to make sure you turn off every single time. And you know, inside the ad level, let's say we want to test 10 ads, we're going to have to upload 10 videos manually and change out the ad text for each one of them. And now when it's time to upload your videos, let's say that we want to test 10 creatives, we have to upload all 10 of these videos, copy and paste all of our ad text to every single ad, and then just duplicate this 9 times over to launch all of these. So this is how I get rid of all of this and get my campaigns done in literally a minute. So the way we're going to do this is we use this website right here called Rapid Ads, and this allows you to launch your Meta campaigns in 2 seconds every single time, no matter how many creatives that you have. And I'm going to show you guys how we do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is come back to ChatGPT and tell them that we're going to run Meta ads to this product. And now we need a primary text, a headline, and a description for our ads. So it's going to give it to me right here. Now, inside of Rapid Ads, you'll basically just connect this directly to your ad account. It takes no time at all. You just sign in with Facebook. And now I'm just going to copy and paste the primary text, the headline, and description. Now, your ad text is nothing to brief over. If you guys are doing a Black Friday sale or whatever it is, make sure you include that into ChatGPT. Same thing. We're just going to copy and paste the primary text, the headline, and the description over. We'll click save. You'll see that our call to action is already selected on Shop Now. All of this ad set settings are going to be completely broad, how you already want it to be. And now scrolling down, this is one of the best parts. All of your automatic enhancements that Meta tries to add, where they try to change the link of your website, they try to change what videos are being ran in your campaign, they try to change all of your ad text and screws everything up. This is all going to automatically be off. So unless you want any of these on, we'll just keep it off and click save. And now for the crazy part, we'll just come back to the upload tab. We'll click our campaign. We'll tell it to create a new ad set. We'll put in our product page link, and then we'll just upload all of our creatives right here. So once again, these are all videos that I just found off of TikTok or right off of PP ads. Like I said, I like to find products that already have a lot of content for it. So these are all really good video ads that I watched over. And now we're just going to tell Rapid Ads to create a new ad set. We're going to shift click all of these, drag it in, and then click launch. And right away, our campaign is going to be fully done and ready to go. And now as that uploads, I also want to show you guys this really quick. There's no excuse to ever have low quality product images or product photos on your website. I gave ChatGPT my main product image and told it to just make a high quality studio photo that customers can see when they land on my website. And it came out with this. So any customizations you want to make to your prompt or whatever it is, you can do that. So there's never going to be an excuse to have low quality images on your website when you guys can just tell ChatGPT to create an image for completely free, and it does a perfect job of it. So now back on Rapid Ads, you can see that it launched everything successfully. Now when we go into the Meta ad account, you guys can see here the campaign is right here with the ad set inside of it and all of the ads set up. And if we actually look at how they set it up with all the settings, you can see that it has purchase on for our conversion event. It kept everything broad just as we wanted it to. I told it that I only want to run in the US. It kept our placements on Advantage Plus just how we want. And once again, instead of having to quickly duplicate all of these ads, it had my page connected in the right way. It put in the proper website URL, and all of the enhancements right here are off, just like how we wanted it to be. And it put in all of our primary text, headline, and description. And you guys can see that it did this for every single ad, and that's how I'm able to launch my Meta campaigns in 2 seconds every single time. So now every single time you guys find a product that you like and want to test, you now know you can just copy and paste your product page template, feed it to ChatGPT, paste over all the copy, and then launch all of your ad creatives to Meta in less than 30 minutes every single time. And this is a perfect way to be testing products at a high rate for Q4. Now, if this is something that you guys want actual one-on-one help with, where I actually help you pick every single product, help you build your store out, and help you launch and optimize your ads every single day, there's going to be a link below to apply to Rippy Plus. Like I said, we got guys in here like Shanks that hit over $1 million in sales since joining Plus. Hubert right here just posted a win where he's doing $31,000 every single 7 days at a high conversion rate on his store. You guys can see that 3.46. Once again, we got guys like Floyd that is scaling to $10,000 every single day. Notice how recent these wins are. And almost every single one I go through is some crazy numbers. Ray just did $20,000 on the first 2 days of him running a product. And the wins in our server just go on and on forever. So there's going to be links down below to apply to Rippy Plus for one-on-one help. And also links to every single tool that I showed you guys in this video. And I hope that this is something that helps you guys out a lot for testing products for Q4 and also shaves hours off your workflow every single day. I can tell you guys, once I started doing this, it took me about 1 to 2 hours to test every product. And now it's only a few minutes every single time.